Hello, everyone. Today we have a few articles from Good Medicine magazine which talk about the importance of a plant-based diet in prevention of various diseases and recovering from diseases such as a heart attack, God forbid, or cancer, God forbid. A plant-based diet is very good in this instance from Good Medicine magazine. Also, after this, we have an article on the importance of water, of spring water, preferably. Spring water is the best because it's not a good idea to be drinking the tap water in the cities, particularly these days. So spring water is better than sodas which have a lot of sugar and additives. So anyway, let's get to the article right now. First, let's go from Good Medicine magazine. Let's take a look at some of these articles. Let's see here. Fiber extends life after heart attack. Fiber decreases the likelihood of dying after a heart attack, according to a study in the British Medical Journal. A high-fiber diet was associated with a 35% reduction in death from heart disease among 4,098 heart attack survivors. Fiber, especially from grains, decreases systemic inflammation, lowers bad cholesterol, improves insulin sensitivities, and enhances healthy gut flora. This tells you the citation of where you can look this up. So that's fiber extends life after heart attack. Let's take a look at another article. Iron in meat linked to heart disease. Iron in meat may increase the risk of heart disease. According to a meta-analysis in the Journal of Nutrition, researchers analyzed data from 21 international studies, which followed 292,454 participants. That's 292,454 participants for an average of 10 years. Heme iron found in meat increased risk of heart disease by 57%. Non-heme iron found in vegetables showed no relationship to heart disease, risk, or mortality. So this would be the citation of the study. Let's take a look at something else here. This is longevity. Fruits and vegetables may prevent early death. Increased intakes of fruits and vegetables may prevent early death, according to a review in the Journal of Epidemiology and Community Health. Researchers followed 65,226 participants from the health surveys for England aged 35 and older for 7 years. Those who consumed 7 or more servings of fruit and vegetables per day saw a 42% decreased risk of death from any cause, compared with those consuming the least. Fruit and vegetable, so how many fruits and vegetable servings? That would be 7 or more servings of fruits and vegetables per day. They saw a 42% decreased risk of death from any cause, compared with those consuming the least. Fruit and vegetable consumption was associated with a 25% and 31% decreased risk of death from cancer and heart disease, respectively. So here, this would be the citation. where it can be looked up. Here we have another article. This page has a lot of articles on this subject. Cancer. High-fat diet increases breast cancer risk. Women who eat diets high in fat and saturated fat increase their risk of developing breast cancer, according to a study published by the National Cancer Institute. Diet records from 337,327 women over a period of 11.5 years were analyzed for fat content. The women who consumed the most fat had a 20% increased risk for two breast cancer subtypes, estrogen receptor positive and progesterone receptor positive. And women consuming the most saturated fat faced a 28% increased risk for the same subtype compared with those who consumed the least. So in other words, the best thing is not to consume a high-fat diet. So this is the citation over here. This is from the Good Medicine of summer of 2014. We had previously featured this magazine for various articles about how a plant-based diet is similar to the Native American diets over here. So this has previously been featured over here. Now we have water wellness. This is about how it's good to drink a lot of water during the day. Water, the best water would be the spring water. Flavored and carbonated waters can be refreshing, but watch out for additives. Let's take a look at this. Each morning, Andrea Mather starts her day with an 8-ounce glass of cold spring water. Quote, "In the morning, it's just an automatic reaction. My body craves it, and I can feel how much I need it and how much my body benefits," says Mather, 49, a co-active creativity coach from Denver, Colorado. Mather says she feels best when she drinks about 72 ounces of water each day out of glass mason jars. She adds lemon, honey, and ginger when she isn't feeling well. In the summer, she'll throw in mint from the garden. Mather also mixes batches of iced tea like herbal chai and Moroccan mint. Do-it-yourself flavored waters are a naturally healthy way of staying hydrated, says Janet Brill, PhD, a registered dietitian and nutrition consultant in Philadelphia. Bottled, flavored, and carbonated waters also entice those who wouldn't otherwise drink enough fluid. More than 10 billion gallons of bottled water are sold each year, and the average American drinks over 32 gallons of it annually, according to the International Bottled Water Association. But not every bottled water is good for you. Some are filled with sodium, sweeteners like aspartame, and other chemicals, making them more like soda pop than H2O, Brill says. Quote, "There is a lot of false advertising," she warns. "You really must read labels. Even from your water bottles," she suggests you look for, quote, "zero-calorie fluids with nothing added." Bottled mineral water is a bubbly option. It comes straight from the spring, naturally carbonated by the earth's salts and mineral compounds. Seltzer or sparkling water is carbonated too. It looks like mineral water, but the bubbles come from carbon dioxide injected into spring or tap water. Unflavored seltzer is good for those who want bubbles without sugar, sodium, or added artificial flavors. Brill says, but watch out before filling up on club soda or tonic water. The first often has ingredients like sodium bicarbonate, sodium chloride, and potassium sulfate, according to the label on Schweppes Club Soda on Schweppes Club Soda. Carbonated water could also cause bloating. Exercise caution if you have irritable bowel syndrome. Carbonated water could also cause bloating. Exercise caution if you have irritable bowel syndrome. And that tonic water you've been mixing in your drink, quote, tonic is bitter, but it has about the same amount of sugar as soda, says Drew Landenberger, who is awaiting certification as a nutritionist in West Virginia. And so that's tonic water. So it has the same amount of sugar as soda. In addition to high fructose corn syrup, ingredients may include citric acid, sodium benzoate, and small doses of quinine approved by the FDA to treat malaria. Tonic water was originally used to fend off this tropical disease. Most of the time, Brill drinks water straight from the tap. Well, as we say, it's better to drink spring water, because drinking water from the tap, especially in the cities, there can be a lot of bacteria, unfortunately, in the water these days, so it's more advised to drink spring water if we can. Anyway, most of the time, Brill drinks water straight from the tap. Landberger doesn't want the chlorine or fluoride in some municipal water supplies, but says well or spring water, which comes straight out of the earth, is usually good to drink. Countertop water distillers can remove many impurities. Oh, so that's an option, possibly. Countertop water distillers can remove many impurities. Both Brill and Landberger agree that if you are eating a diet filled with fruits and vegetables and drinking other liquids, you are probably getting enough fluids. Landberger says one rule of thumb is to divide your body weight in half and drink that amount of water in ounces. By that measure, 150-pound person should get about 75 ounces of water daily. Coffee, herbal tea, and fruit smoothies can be a good source for some of that liquid and are often packed with other antioxidants and nutrients, Brill says. But Landberger notes that caffeinated beverages can have diuretic effects, so drinking too much may cause you to excrete more water than you take in. If you prefer flavored water, both experts recommend infusing your own fruits or vegetables. So if you prefer flavored water, both experts recommend infusing your own with fruits or vegetables. Quote, squeeze your own lemon right into your water. It's cheaper and healthier because you'll get a good dose of vitamin C, and you are able to control exactly what is going into your water and your body, Brill says. Landberger adds that mixing your water with a squeeze of lemon can also help balance the body's pH, the levels of acidity and alkalinity in the blood. Brill suggests adding chunks of watermelon, oranges, or other fresh fruits. Landberger likes a strawberry and basil infusion. Mather says one of the smartest health decisions she's made for her family was to have jugs of spring water delivered to her house each month, with the chemical breakdown provided by the company. With the chemical breakdown provided by the company, she knows exactly what is in her water and where it is coming from. quote, "I wanted good clean water with all the minerals that come from the spring, all that life force. So we decided to get the spring water," she says. "Now we miss it if we are out." This article was written by Polly Campbell. So this is from the Energy Times, July, August of 2016. So anyway, so we see from these articles the importance of drinking spring water, especially in the summer months. It's very important to keep hydrated, and a good spring water, and a good rule of thumb is to to divide your weight in half, and to have that amount, to drink that amount of ounces of the water that you're drinking. So if somebody is 150 pounds, they should drink 75 ounces of water per day. So that's a very important thing. Then we also found out about the importance of a plant-based diet, how it is very, very effective and helpful in combating a lot of diseases, and also improving one's health after an illness. So these are all things that we can take into consideration when we're eating. And thank you very much for watching one more time, and take care. We'll see you again.